peeps, another day, another look around this panel. Part 4, what we're going to do is a brief overview of safety relays. So what we got here is a modular unit with your base on the left and your modular on the right with these clicking with interfacing. And the reason why you'd have modular is so you can build to suit of what the application you need and what hardware you've got. As you can see on the schematics, you've got your inputs that would be going out, your channels going out, your restops and such. Then your starts would be your restart buttons, and then your Qs and your Ts, they can be either inputs to PLCs or other things. As you can see, the LEDs on the front are first-hand indicators of what's going on, and as I've hit the E-stop on there, channel 1 and 2 have gone out. Now these are the most commonly used in the factory, so if you're coming to this as a fault find, you'd use your LEDs as your first line of indication of what's going on. So I've got up here what these mean if they're on. Now this normally means good, healthy state and all your channels are in. So what's coming up will help you if you have got a fault on the system. So if you've got a short on your channel 1 or 2, this will help you find that fault because it segregates both channels. And then also if you have like an indication on your power faults or anything like that, this is just a good baseline where to go to first. Also a bit handy, you've got your schematics on the side of the unit, so you see it's DIMM rail mounted, your terminals up top and bottom and the numbers coronating on the front. So as you can see, they've been dead handy and put the schematics on the side. So if you're using dual channel, which these are, your S's would be your channels. Your S34 is your reset button. Your Y32 is your output to your PLC, or whatever you're using to detect. And then you've got your 3 normally open and your 41 where you normally close. And you could also use this as some kind of signal for a HMI or something like that. And obviously your A1 and your A2 is your power supply. So what we got coming up next, as well as these stops, we wire these mainly into our safety relays. Now these are coded maglots, and what this means, they do need a power supply. And what is good with these ones is they are looking for multiple priorities, so you could have north, south, north. And this is just stopping old Tom, Dick and Harry using any old magnet to link out the safety circuit. And what you also will get is some indicator lights, and you'll get diagnostic cables coming back from the interlock itself, which could give you a signal and give you outcomes to PLC or whatever you're monitoring it if you do have a fault also on the line. So what you can see is we've got our indicator LEDs on the side. Well, safety gate, this is telling us if it's good, and power and fault, this will indicate if you've got a fault with the mag switch, and then your input, that's telling you if you've got something going back to your safety relay. So you can see your little arrows are showing which direction the two mags have got to be facing to each other, and if that's out someone, that's ledged approved.